YouTube, it's your boy G Money and my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. This is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Ladies, ladies. That restraining order is not going to save you. That cell phone is not going to save you. Get you a firearm. Go take some classes. You are now being treated the same as men, not just in the job force, but in the streets. Men are not playing with you females no more. Not just putting their hands on you physically and beating y'all. Men are actually out here shooting females, stabbing them, doing all kinds of stuff. Y'all getting treated just as equal as men are right now. I've seen so many videos on YouTube with men pulling out guns on females, men shooting females. You got boyfriends that's sensitive and emotional and can't handle a breakup, and they ready to end they ex life because if they can't have you, nobody can. I seen a video where a guy went to the girl's job and was following her around in the parking lot, following her around cars, and she's like, "Get away from me! I got a restraining order on you." And he's like, "I don't care." What is that paper going to do to him? What is that piece of paper going to do that got signatures on it? What is that going to do to somebody that's crazy and then lost their mind? Throw it at them? You going to throw a sheet of paper at them? Like it's a shield? You going to put it up, hold it up in front of him like it's a shield? He can't touch you? No, man. That restraining order is not going to do anything against emotional crazy that done lost it. He followed her around in her job parking lot, and then finished her off in that parking lot in front of other employees looking out the window. And that's on YouTube. I seen that on YouTube. It's crazy. Like these dudes is emotional. They ready to die over females that don't want them no more. That's them moved on to the next. No matter what you do, they don't want you no more. So what's the point of ending people's lives? All the females in the world, and you're gonna end somebody's life because they don't want you no more. That's sad, man. And sickening too. It's like y'all need to y'all females, man. Y'all better take it serious. I'm starting to see more females though taking it serious though, because when I went to go purchase my firearm, once I had passed my concealed carry, and they sent me my email. When I went to the gun store, it was a lady in there that was buying a firearm, and they was asking her questions like, what you looking for, or she was like, I'm looking for some protection. She was like, I have a ex that's been giving me problems, and I need some protection. And he took her over, walked her over to the revolvers, and showed her different size revolvers, and and she was handling them and finding the perfect one for her, and she ended up purchasing a nice revolver. And hopefully she done did some training with it, and she prepared, because these dudes is not playing. They get to the point where you getting restraining orders and you got to go purchase a weapon. That's serious. I read in an article, it was a lady, and this was a sad story because this is ridiculous. She was applying for her concealed carry. She had a ex-boyfriend that was stalking her, so she was trying to get her concealed carry. So she's waiting for the results in the mail to get her, to see if she can go qualify to go get a weapon. But the guy followed her and ran into her in the streets, following her, and he ended up, ending her life before she could get you know, the paperwork saying that yeah, she was able to carry. So you sitting around waiting for an application, man, and those applications take a while, man, for them to get back to you. Some of them take up to a year for you once you fill out and do all of the stuff with the processing and fingerprints and calling your references and background checks and all of that. That stuff takes them forever to do. It could take up to a year or longer for them to go through your paperwork and get all of that stuff done. And that's ridiculous to have to wait that long to be able to get some protection to save your life. That lady lost her life waiting on her application to be processed. And that's a damn shame. She knew her life was at risk and had to wait for some lazy ass officers to go through some paperwork. And she lost her life waiting. So it's like, man, y'all females, man, y'all better, either, calm down with your attitudes and whatever y'all got, stop talking to these crazy ass men that don't care if you're a female and that'll blow your head off. Or y'all better get some protection, you know what I'm saying? And get to a range and get to practicing and learn how to defend yourself, because these dudes are not playing with y'all at all. And that's all I was saying in this video, because I was just noticing, I had made a video about this before my content got took down. And I just wanted to put it back out there again. Y'all be safe, man, and protect yourself, because y'all are getting treated just like another man. And it's sad that it had to go down like that, but y'all better get something to protect yourself. Y'all better stay off your phones when y'all out and about, and pay attention to what's going on around you. When you out shopping, when you getting ready to leave out of the grocery store, make sure you're not parked by no big ass trucks or something where you can't, where your car is on the other side of a truck and nobody can see you. Hit your alarm, make some noise or something. Ask one of the people that work at the grocery store that's doing the carts, that's collecting the carts. Hey, sir, can you walk me to my car, please? I feel a little nervous. I'm not, don't feel like safe walking over in that area by myself. Somebody will walk you over there. Just make better decisions, man. Because right now, kidnapping is at an all-time high, and men right now are not playing with you females. So, just make better decisions, man, and get armed, man. Protect yourself, because that restraining order is not going to do shit for you. Trust me. It's your boy G Money, and my brother's keeper. Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. Y'all be safe out there, and God bless.